Hello, Koopos, it's Armastis, and you're watching Armastis Live. How are you all doing this late night? Well, nighttime for me, morning for my European peeps out there. Good morning. How was your morning? Coffee? Tea? What do you mostly drink over there in Europe? Is it mostly tea or is it coffee? For me, it's coffee. I'm like a coffee fiend. I need my coffee. Anyway, listen, before I forget, I want to give a shout out because I forgot last time and I felt so bad. And I was looking in my PayPal account and I noticed there was there was like money added to my account. And I was like, what? I didn't add any money. And then I realized it was a donation, and it was a donation from Peter Nguyen. So listen, Peter, thank you. I thank you so much. In fact, I just so happen to have this up here that I kind of forgot. Oops, there it is. I kind of forgot I had this here. Now it does say 15, but he actually donated $20. So thank you so very much, Peter. With all my heart, I appreciate it. You are so awesome. And that money's actually been used to give for like the pack giveaway too, just so you know. So that was really super helpful. And that's why I was able to kind of like, you know, do a more random pack giveaway. So even if somebody landed on an Opus 1 pack, I can still buy like an Opus 1 Wave 2 pack and, you know, send it out to you. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Anyway, oh, I see Sundre looks like it is 4:30 p.m. ish over there for in Australia. Well, good afternoon, mate. Hope you're doing well. Anyway, yes, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're taking care of yourselves, taking care of others, showing love for yourself, showing love for others. BetterHelp.com, still in the video link description, of course, for all your mental health needs. You know that's super important. Got to talk about that always. Take care of yourself. Continue to social distance, wear a mask, get vaccinated, all of that stuff, because we're loving people. We want to show love to ourselves and to others. So what are we doing? Okay, so today we got some news, and we got a few cool things that have been that have come out. Some new Opus 14 spoilers. There's the July promo, and then yeah, we're gonna continue to talk about also the box openings that we've been doing. This so happens to be on Mondays. That's just been kind of the days I've been doing it, but it may change up. Anyway, I'm talking enough. Let's get into this. Okay, Koopos. So I now have, if you see above me, I actually now have the most recent subscribers, which is cool. I thought, you know what, you all should know that. And then because I missed Peter's donation, I was like, well, hopefully, I think I did it right. You know what? It's a little confusing. Streamlabs makes it a little confusing in terms of how to make the stuff appear. Like tip, I guess there's a difference between tips and donations. And I was given a tip, but it wasn't a donation. I don't know. Anyway, you know, I hope it shows up. If anybody does do a donation or tip, I do hope it shows up. And yeah, the only way I can test this is if somebody gives me a donation. No, but you don't have to. But if it does, hopefully it does show up. Anyway, so now we have this here, and yeah. So let me see. What are we talking about first here? Where am I at? Where are we at? Armastis here. So the first thing we want to talk about, of course, is our Monday box openings. Again, it's not always going to be on Mondays, but for now it has been on Mondays. And this Monday, we're going to be opening our Opus 8 booster box. Why am I talking about this? Armastis, why are you doing this? We've already opened Opus 8 booster box on this channel. Who cares, right? Well, the reason why we're doing this is because we're doing things a little bit different to get people involved with the booster box openings. If you aren't aware, head over to our Discord in the video link description as well. We have our Discord channel now. We've gotten more people on there. I love you all. Thank you all for joining on there. There's a place to show like recent cool pools that you've gotten, like personal cool pools. You know, if you just want to chat about the game, whatever it might be. And then also a section if you want to like share some like deep personal stories as well. You know, I've asked everybody to show respect on there. No pressure, you don't have to. I think I've shared some stuff on there of my own too as well. So there's that section there. And then there's the giveaway section, which I want to talk about really quickly. So the way it works, in case you weren't aware, is that you, oh my gosh, I'm going to mess this up here. And I typically have my notes up so I don't mess this up, because it seems it can be a little confusing for people here. So first, what you want to do is you want to join our Discord channel. And then you want to get in there and you want to guess So I will announce basically on the Discord channel what box will be opening, and I asked the community what box we should open, and I'll give you some options. So this time it's Opus 8 that was requested. So then once I announce, okay, we're going to be opening Opus 8 on Mondays, 9 p.m. Pacific time. That's my time zone. Before that period, what you want to do is you want to go in there and you want to do 2 guesses. It's either going to be guessing the 2 full arts that will pull from a box, or you want to guess 2 foil legends that will pull from a non-full art box. So that's like Opus 1 through 8. So currently today, or for now, we're going to be opening Opus 8. You want to get in 2 guesses on the Discord channel of the foil legends that you think will pull. If you are in the US, for each correct guess you will get a pack. Yeah. So, so far we've had the same winner twice. Actually, he like really nailed it. He actually got like one of the first ones, and he got the last one. So, but get involved in there, and then you get a pack. So I'll send you a random pack if you're in the United States, for each correct guess that you get. Because there hasn't been like a whole slew of people, I did put a cap on there, but you know, if it gets out of control, obviously I'll put a cap on there, and it would be the first 2 people that guess correctly. But either way, you should be good, because there's not a whole lot of people guessing right now. So you want to get your guesses in there. Now, even if you're not in the US and you don't win a pack, the reason why you want to guess is to not only get engaged, of course, to help grow the community, but your name will go in a bucket, which I will then pull a random name out, and that individual will get a Opus 14 pre-release kit, and that will ship anywhere in the world, as long as your country allows you to get free stuff. I know some countries hate letting their people get free stuff for whatever reason, but as long as your country lets you get free stuff, I will send you an Opus 14 pre-release kit anywhere in the world. So you want to get involved no matter what, and each time that you do participate, your name gets added again to that bucket of a random pull when the time comes. And I think we're just going to keep doing that for now. It seems people really like it. It's fun. We get more people engaged in the box openings. Because box openings, I know even like on other channels, can be kind of like meh sometimes. And even when I was doing them here, I enjoy doing them, don't get me wrong, but I still felt like it wasn't enough for you all. It felt very selfish, and I was trying to do a thing. And so at least in this way, I think there's more engagement with you all. I want you all to be involved in some way, somehow. So that's what we're doing. So get your guesses in, join the Discord, get your guesses in. 2 foil legends that you think will pull out of the Opus 8 box on Monday, 9 p.m. Pacific time. That's my time zone area. So there's that. Okay. Enough of that. I hope we see you there on the Discord channel. So the next thing we're going to look at is our July promo, and it is Merlwib. Yes. Merlwib, she looks amazing. It's going to be a full art Merlwib. Head over to your local game store, show them support, show them love, sign up for a tournament or buy some product. And sometimes some places will just give you a non-foil version, full art version of that card, of the promo card, for just buying some product. So head over there, show them support, love at your local game store, and get your copy of a full art Merlwib. She looks amazing. This card is just a beautiful. Of course, if you enter a tournament, and I think I know for like my local Zulus, if you get, I think like first or second or third, I'm not really sure about like top. I'm not sure because I've never gotten the top. But I think if you get top, you get a foil version of this card. So participate. You know, and if you're over in the Seattle Bothell area, come on over. You'll see me there. I go about every other week. Sometimes you'll see me, you know, a few weeks in a row, but I should be there this week. Anyway, yeah. So the July promo, it looks amazing. Just so good, so good. Okay. Next up, we got some more spoilers, and the first spoiler I want to talk about here is Gilgamesh. This just came up not too long ago. So what does Gilgamesh do? It's a legend, which is cool. So Gilgamesh, if you have 3 or more different elements among cards in your break zone, Gilgamesh FFBE gains 1k power, haste, and first strike. And if you have 7 or more Gilgamesh FFBE, 7 or more Gilgamesh FFBE also gains Brave, and Gilgamesh FFBE can attack 3 times in the same turn. That was hard to say. Also, anyway, that's crazy. That is super, super duper crazy. So before we continue reading anymore, basically this card is encouraging us to start running more and more elements in a build. Now, 3 is becoming more commonplace. It's typically 1 or 2. 2 seems to be the average, and then now some more 3 elements in a build. This is asking for like 7, and I'm not sure how that will quite work. So I know people can splash in a 4th, and every even once in a while a 5th. And there was a crazy build that was going around for a while that I think would have been able to pull this off, because it seemed wacko, but it actually really worked. So anyway, what else does Gilgamesh do here? When Gilgamesh FFBE attacks, you choose one character. If you have 5 or more different elements among cards in your break zone, dull it and freeze it. So it does all sorts of things, whether you have 3, 5, or 7 in your break zone. And of course, I wanted to throw in these cards also. It remind me of these cards such as Bunny Village. I call that card Bunny Village. I know that's not how you say it. I'm not really sure how you say it. I always get it wrong, so I always call them Bunny Village. So Bunny Village there, if you're running already like 3 different backups with 3 different elements, or 4 or whatever, it decreases the value of Bunny Village to pay the cost for Bunny Village. To bring them out and play them. Card is actually really easy to bring out, like so easy to bring out nowadays. And then cards like Jake there, Jake, which is you choose 1 active forward opponent controls, and you do 3k damage for each CP of a different element you pay to cast Jake. Also a super simple thing to do. 2 cards that we've seen, that I've seen, and I'm sure you've seen, being run pretty often already in the build. So I think kind of like pulling off the 3 requirement with Gilgamesh, I think is something that will be super easy to pull off. I can see even possibly 5, 7. I think it'd be a little tricky, but who knows? Maybe with the new set, there's something coming out that will be able to make that easier. So moving on here, we got Cloud, another Cloud card. Oh my gosh, people are gonna go crazy over it. So we've already looked at the spoiler version of this card in its full art form without text, but now there's text. Been out for a little while. If you haven't read it, here it is. It is, if your opponent controls any forwards, Cloud gains 2k power. Okay, so it is a 4-cost Earth. All right, it's Earth, which is a super easy. Or I mean, that who doesn't, right? Who doesn't play Earth? It is, if your opponent controls any forwards, Cloud gains 2k power. That's ridiculous. In a sense, this card kind of reminds me of like Cyber Dragon. You Yu-Gi-Oh players out there, or those of you who played Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day. So it's going to be a 4-cost 8k, which is already good in and of itself. As soon as your opponent decides to play a forward, it's just 10k. It's ridiculous and so good. The ridiculousness does not stop there. When Cloud attacks, you choose 1 forward. It gains, if possible, this forward must block until the end of the turn. Not only is your opponent being punished for just playing a forward, now, unless they're going to bring out something that is at least 10k to battle with Cloud, they're going to lose that forward, because you're going to choose that forward to have it block Cloud, which is sitting at 10k. I don't know about you. I'm already in love with this card, and I think in my next build, it's going to run 3 of these, and it'll probably be 3 of these clouds in any build I'm using that's running Earth. I don't even care. It's just going to use it. And then discard, then the remaining ability is discard 1 category 7 card until the end of the turn. Cloud gains 1k power, and Cloud cannot be chosen by our opponent's abilities. Okay, the ridiculousness just doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop. So there's already so many good category 7 cards already out there. But even if you're only going to play 3 clouds, and you get this 1 cloud, which I can only assume will be able to sit on the field for quite a while, on the play zone for a while. And if you draw into another cloud, you're just going to have that discard ability in there just to pump up the cloud and to make them just like somewhat invincible. It is crazy. This card is so good. I'm going to love playing it. I'm not going to like staring at it when it's going to be staring at me down in my face. But I'm going to love playing this card, and it's going to go into my Sophie build. I don't care. It's so good. Moving on to the next card here. It's another cloud. Okay, so we've already featured this cloud card. why are we talking about this Cloud card? Well, we're gonna read the text here again because we got a cool spoiler, and I know you all already know what it is, but it all ties in together. So this is a Merc, of course, but it plays well with Job Avalanche cards, and the next starter set that's coming out is going to feature a lot of Avalanche. It was Avalanche something operator, or is it Avalanche operator? I can't really see what the sample word there, but that yeah, operative. There it is. So all the Avalanche operative. What am I saying here? The next set's going to feature a lot of Avalanche operatives. Oh my gosh, that's so hard to say. Basically support. So Cloud here says when Cloud enters the field, if you control a Job Avalanche operative forward, select up to 2 of the 3 following actions, abilities. What is it? Actions. Choose 1 forward, deal it 10k damage. Ridiculous. Choose 1 Avalanche operative of cost 4 or less in your break zone. Play it on the field. Ridiculous. And then all the forwards you control gain haste until the end of the turn. Also ridiculous. This card is super good. I cannot believe it is a starter one. Yes, more support, just like Sundre there said, more support for Jesse. Yes, there is actually Avalanche operative backups that search out a backup. I think there's a wedge that like searches out a Biggs or something like that, or vice versa. Anyway, so we have this card, okay? It's fire, it's earth. Oh my gosh, as if that's not easy enough to play. Now we have this Jesse card, of course. So this will come also out of that starter set. If you control a Job Avalanche operative, the cost required to cast Jesse is reduced by 2. Well, that's going to be easy. So it's going to be basically a 1 cost. When 2 or more Job Avalanche operative forward, you control, form a party, and attack. Select one of the 2 following actions. Play 1 card named Cloud from your hand onto the field. So yeah, this Cloud or the other Cloud we just talked about, or think about the other Clouds that already exist out there that are redunculously good as well. And then if you don't have Cloud in your hand, no problem. Jesse's just saying, hey, we can solve that problem. You just search for a Cloud and add it to your hand. And guess what? If you party up again, you're going to be able to now play that Cloud. Super ridiculous. So this is Opus 15, okay? But it's not 14. Why are we talking about it? Because of this beautiful, beautiful card that, yes, is also a full art. It is the box topper full art, ladies and gentlemen, for Opus 14. Let's just take a moment and gander at how beautiful Barrett looks in this full art image. Oh my gosh. I want a poster. I just want a poster of that, of that card. A giant blown up poster to just hang on the wall. Looks amazing. I think Barrett is an awesome character already. And so I'm glad that he's getting some love here. He is the box topper. He is a promo card you get with each booster box. Tifa being the promo card you get with each pre-release kit box. So what does Barrett do here? It's fire, earth, of course. Let's make it easy. Avalanche operative, of course. If Barrett is dealt damage less than his power, the damage becomes 0 instead. I love that ability. It's like Ishtola all over. The Job Avalanche operative forwards, other than Barrett, you control gain haste. Cool. So it makes it easier with that party attack that Jesse there is promoting. Discard 1 card. Choose 1 Job Avalanche operative other than card named Barrett in your break zone. Add it to your hand. You can only use this ability once per turn. That is amazing. These cards encourage not only 7-card plays, but so many other cool combos and cool things you can do. It makes me want to play more darks or even lights in a build, because being able to just, if you can't play those cards and just sit in your hand, you can discard them and get some value out of them. Oh my gosh, I don't know about you all. I am excited about this. I have yet to make a 7 focus kind of build, and maybe that's what I'll probably do it now. There's some cool decks that do it that are based on category 7. I don't have anything against it. I just haven't done it yet. And I think I might just do it now. If anything, just playing the tech. Oh my gosh, these engines are going to be amazing. So yeah, that's it. And I want to encourage all of you to keep in mind that because this is going to be heavy on the Final Fantasy VII stuff, get your your pre-orders in as soon as possible. Please, 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 wherever you can, at your local game stores, because again, you're gonna get the Tifa full art and the Barrett full art. Tifa coming the promo out of the pre-release kits, Barrett being the promo out of the boxes. Because of that, already the demand is super high. If you can, reach out to your local game stores. I have Zulu's here, which is here in the Seattle area. The Light, which is in the California, which is in the state of California. Forgive me, I think you're in San Diego, Gregory. Forgive me, I can't remember off the top of my head. But they're also a local game store. I order from both. They both show love and support to this channel by giving me some discount for product that I can feature on this channel. So all love and support to them, and shout out to them. So, links to their sites in the video link description as well. But if they're not in the area or they can't ship to you, go to your local game store, show them some love, get those promos. You know, why not? Why would you order from Amazon or like eBay or any of these other places when your local game store is going to also give you some cool promos? Come on, go there, show them their love. They are the backbone of all of this. So yeah, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. I am so excited about Opus 14. Oh my gosh, it's too much. It's too much. I can't wait. It's gonna be amazing, I think. And then Opus 15 is just also right around the corner. Oh my gosh, back to back. I'm gonna like end up going broke. I think I'm just gonna sell all the things I have just so I can be able to get all this stuff. Anyway, love you all. Join us on that Discord. Put your guesses in for the Opus 8 booster box opening. I will see you all Monday, 9 Pacific time, 9 p.m. Pacific. That's my time zone. And we'll be doing our Opus 8 booster box opening. Hopefully we get some cool stuff. And yeah, remember, you're all wonderful. You're all beautiful. You're all loved. And until next time, bye-bye.